Istanbul, the most densely populated metropolis in Turkey, displays a rich tapestry of urban details so vast that it requires multiple videos to capture its essence. This vibrant city, known for its population density, has made significant investments in transportation infrastructure to meet the needs of its residents and visitors. One of the main gateways to Istanbul is its primary airport, which welcomes approximately 65 million passengers annually, ranking it among the top 5 busiest airports in the world in terms of passenger traffic. In comparison, the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in the United States, the busiest in 2023, received 93.7 million passengers. In addition to Istanbul Airport, located on the European side of the city, Istanbul has another important airport, Sabiha Gökçen, situated on the Asian side. The choice of airport is crucial as it determines which part of the city the traveler will land in. Transportation between Europe and Asia in Istanbul is facilitated by an excellent transport network, including the Marmaray, an underwater subway system that connects these two parts of the city. Before its implementation, Marmaray was considered an ambitious dream, but became a reality thanks to advances in engineering and technology. The Istanbul card provides easy access to all forms of transportation in the city, including ferries, which not only offer a way to get around but also provide a unique tourist experience. During ferry rides, people often stand, admiring the flight of birds and the sea while feeding them with simit, a traditional Turkish bread. These moments provide residents with an opportunity to relieve stress and breathe fresh air. However, Istanbul's population density is not limited to native Turks alone. The city has experienced a substantial influx of foreign immigrants, exceeding its capacity to accommodate. While locals appreciate tourism, there is growing resistance to the increasing population of foreign settlers. When traveling from the European to the Asian side, the presence of individuals from the Middle East is notable, evident in both physical appearance and the broken Turkish spoken by many. Istanbul represents a fusion of diverse cultures and backgrounds found throughout Turkey, making it difficult for Turks themselves to define what it means to be a true Istanbulite. Despite this diversity and the traffic chaos, Turks are known for their patience and calm approach to the way of life. Turkey is a nation of determination and initiative, with many citizens dedicated to managing their own businesses, especially in diverse sectors like gastronomy, fashion, and craftsmanship. This tenacity shines through in cities like Istanbul, where merchants start their days before dawn, opening their shops in an unrelenting routine, though they take a break on Sundays when the streets become quiet and the shops are closed. Economically, Turkey faces notable challenges, such as the high cost of gasoline, currently around 34.54 Turkish lira per liter, equivalent to about $1.5 US. This expense burdens Turks, whose average salaries range between $400 and $700 per month, leading many to opt for public transportation due to the prohibitive cost of fuel and the traffic challenges in densely populated cities like Istanbul. Additionally, the price of new cars in Turkey is substantially higher than in Europe, making vehicle ownership a luxury for many. A distinctive cultural trait of Turkey is the importance given to tea, a practice that transcends circumstances, whether on festive days or during a workday. This habit reflects more than just a hydration break. It's a moment for social conversations, discussing everything from the economy to football and local gossip. Turkey is one of the world's largest consumers of tea, with an impressive per capita consumption. Furthermore, Turks have a unique morning custom. Soup, especially lentil soup, is a popular choice both after a night of celebration and as a morning meal before work. Smoking is also a common practice in Turkey, with the majority of adults being smokers, many of whom start young and struggle to quit the habit throughout their lives. Lastly, adaptability is a prominent feature of Turkish culture. In cosmopolitan cities like Istanbul, the local population demonstrates an attitude of openness and respect for foreigners' lifestyles, creating an environment of tolerance and cultural diversity. In the Turkish context, there is a profound sensitivity towards core values that should be respected by everyone, especially those coming from outside. One of these fundamental values is respect for Islam and the Muslim community. The majority of Turks, approximately 99%, identify as Muslim, although not all practice their faith intensely. However, the connection to religion is strong and undeniable. Another crucial aspect of Turkish culture is the respect and admiration for the country's historical founders and leaders, such as Fatih Sultan Mehmet and Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the Republic of Turkey. Historical figures, especially Ataturk, are highly revered, and any disrespect to their legacy is not only a cultural taboo but also a serious crime. Turkish society also displays a fascination with a luxurious lifestyle and wealth. This is evident in popular Turkish television series, which often depict love stories between a wealthy man and a poor woman, filled with intrigue and conflicts. These narratives reflect not only the audience's taste for emotional dramas, but also a latent desire for social and material advancement. Furthermore, brands and social status play a significant role in Turkish society. People often try to showcase their ability to purchase luxury items, even if it means stretching their financial capabilities to the limit. This behavior is common on social media, where people proudly share their acquisitions, regardless of their actual economic situation. Finally, Turkey maintains a careful policy regarding alcohol, reflecting the influence of Islam and government policies. This is notably different from Brazilian soap operas, where alcohol and smoking are more common. Despite the similarities between Turkish and Brazilian dramas, especially regarding economic challenges and the aspiration for a better life, the portrayal of alcohol in Turkish series is significantly more restricted, in line with the country's cultural and political norms. In vibrant Istanbul, the interaction between culture and legislation creates a mosaic of unique practices and traditions. For example, the high taxation on alcoholic beverages in Turkey results in prohibitive prices for many, limiting access to alcohol. This measure leads some people, especially those with dependencies, to opt for homemade alcohol production to maintain their habits. When it comes to gastronomy, the Turkish capital is a treasure trove of culinary delights. Inheriting a culinary legacy from the Ottoman Empire, Istanbul takes pride in its authentic cuisine that eschews external influences. The city is a paradise for food enthusiasts, with its traditional recipes receiving acclaim worldwide. One particularly notable aspect is the tradition of opulent weekend breakfasts, where people gather around lavish tables to share precious moments with friends and family. In terms of tourist attractions, Istanbul stands out for its historical monuments such as the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. The Hagia Sophia, once a museum and now an active mosque, and the majestic Blue Mosque, famous for its 6 minarets, are must-see landmarks. Sultanahmet Square, located between these two landmarks, is a symbol of the rich history and tourist value of the region, meticulously preserved and proudly presented by the locals. Finally, Turkish culture is rich in celebrations, with weddings being particularly significant. Traditionally, a wedding without an elaborate celebration is a cause for social embarrassment. Many couples go into debt to hold grand ceremonies, relying on wedding gifts to balance their finances. However, a paradigm shift is emerging among young people in Istanbul, who are beginning to question this tradition. In neighborhoods like Kadıköy and Beşiktaş Bebek, a noticeable inclination among the youth towards a less marriage-centered lifestyle is evident. Istanbul is a city of contrasts and diversity. On one hand, we see a young and liberal population, particularly noticeable among women, who embrace a Western lifestyle and appear to be free and independent. This trend is visible in nightlife areas like Kadıköy and Bebek, where the nightlife is vibrant and luxurious. On the other hand, quiet neighborhoods like Kuzguncuk and Üsküdar offer a calmer atmosphere with their authentic buildings. Nişantaşı stands out as an affluent area frequented by models and wealthy visitors from the Middle East. In contrast, Istanbul's shanty towns present a different reality. In these neighborhoods, safety is a concern, and taking photographs or even driving can be challenging due to the unstable nature of these areas. However, when moving to areas like Levent, the atmosphere changes dramatically. Levent, located on the European side of the city, is one of Istanbul's main business centers, with skyscrapers and modern infrastructure reminiscent of Manhattan in New York. These contrasts make Istanbul a unique metropolis where different worlds coexist side by side, from traditional to modern, from tranquil to vibrant. Each neighborhood offers a distinct experience, reflecting the rich cultural and social tapestry of the city. Thank you for following us here. If you like the content, click the like button and subscribe to continue receiving updates. See you soon.